Welcome to Movie Reviews for Parents. Today we're reviewing Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. Our goal is to provide you with enough insight to help you make an informed decision on whether your kids should watch this movie. Honor Among Thieves is a fun and adventurous movie that brings the beloved role-playing game to life on the big screen. The movie follows a charming thief named Edgin and his band of unlikely allies as they embark on an epic quest to retrieve a lost relic. Along the way, they encounter magic, dragons, and danger, as well as some hilarious situations and witty banter. Things go dangerously awry when they run afoul of the wrong people. The movie is written and directed by John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein, with additional writing credits to Michael Gilio, starring Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, and Hugh Grant. With a running time of 2 hours and 14 minutes from start to finish, this movie is an adventure that never loses its steam. John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein have done a tremendous job creating a delightful world for the fans of the game, as it features many references and nods to the rules of the game, as well as in-game spells, classes, and races in the world of Dungeons & Dragons. The action choreography is out of this world. Every fight scene is spectacular. With a stunning cinematography, the movie showcases the rich and diverse world of Dungeons & Dragons in great detail. The visual effects are also impressive, especially the scenes involving dragons and other fantastical creatures. The cast of the movie is stellar, as they bring their characters to life with great allure and chemistry. Chris Pine is charming and charismatic as Edgin, the rogue who leads the group. Michelle Rodriguez is fierce and loyal as Holga, the barbarian warrior. Hugh Grant is hilarious while villainous as Forge. He is perfectly cast for his role. His facial expressions and body language are very entertaining as the evil criminal warlord with the sole motivation to get his hands on riches and wealth.
At this point, we would like to ask you to please smash the like button, subscribe, and tickle the notification bell. Your support is much appreciated. Continuing on.
As a fantasy action adventure, Dungeons & Dragons is full of exciting fights and battle scenes. Numerous people are killed with magic or a variety of bladed weapons. People are frequently struck with large, blunt, or heavy objects. In a battle scene, there is a brief glimpse of a man being cut in half. People are held captive and threatened with knives. Characters are chased by creatures, one of which is a dragon. There are horror scenes involving the reanimation of corpses and demonic jump scares that could be frightening for children. As for adult content, we are proud to inform you that there are none whatsoever. As for profanity, there are 5 uses of scatological profanity and occasional mild curses in terms of deity. As for alcohol and drug use, adult characters are occasionally shown drinking. The protagonist is briefly shown binge drinking to cope with a loss. That said, the consumption of alcohol is not portrayed in a significant or glorified manner. Additionally, there are no instances of drug use depicted in the film. To conclude, Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is a movie that will make you laugh, cheer, and feel nostalgic for your own adventures with friends. Even if you are not familiar with the game, you can still enjoy the movie as a thrilling and humorous fantasy adventure. You can certainly watch this movie with your whole family. However, you may need to keep the remote close by, as there are horror scenes that could be too intense and disturbing for younger children. This concludes our review of Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves for Parents. I hope we were able to answer some of your questions. Feel free to rewind the video in case you missed anything. Please join us again for future reviews. Please subscribe and thumb up. Thank you.